Yeah, so, Ryback, he's demanding that everybody in wrestling get paid the same because it's not the people who lose faults that they lose. It's predetermined.
Oh,
I think it's a really good idea. So one of these days, John Cena will make the same money as the Perfect 10 title under. Hey, folks. I'm a serious Reggie.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
I want to welcome you guys back to Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain. We just rescued the last of the kids. I guess it didn't trigger a cinema scene straight away,
But we probably should go home.
I probably want to go home and take a
I
shower.
mean, getting punched by a zombie bloodied our leg.
Yeah, it sure did, didn't it? He was like biting our neck and stuff. So we could go back to Mother Base. We had mentioned trying to locate Sahelanthropus, because it should be on base somewhere. I believe it would be Return to Mother Base.
Right there. Let's what is the platform we want to go to for fun times?
I don't know what platform would be most likely to contain Sahelanthropus, but I know there's something to be checked out on the medical platform, potentially. I keep waiting for that thing, that piece of post-story stuff to trigger.
Let's go to that Mother Base anyways.
Let's go to that Mother Base. Let's talk about those monsters. That's where I was going, man.
Talk about those monsters. And I said those monstrous trucks. So, Godzilla, he drives around a Chevy Suburban, which is nice. It has the extra third row for, Minya to sit back there. And
way back in the day, folks, great WCW pay-per-view, which featured Tony Schiavone on commentary saying...
Was that Halloween Havoc 94?
I believe it was Halloween. It was definitely Halloween Havoc. I don't know if it was 94. As the anticipation builds for the monster trucks. Let's talk about those monster trucks.
Sorry. Guess I've been away a while.
Yeah, whatever.
Such a stranger. Such a bad example for the man.
Hook back up on the internet so people can attack our base when you're not playing the game.
Come on, Diddy.
Double D's got hosting duty again.
Yep.
He's got bloodying you up duty again. Duty. I suppose that maybe.
And if you have bloody duty,
yeah, you probably want to talk to your doctor. Look at that helicopter sneaking away over there. So, kind of, yeah. Hold, stop. Ah, there's something I wanted to check out. Go back towards where the shower is.
sure.
Okay. The wall right next to the shower sometimes gets a poster to start popping there, but that has not started happening. So.
Cleanliness is next to being the greatest man who ever lived.
So we went to what, the medical platform?
Well, we went to the medical platform, but we got a cinematic. So
Oh, that sent
put
us
us on
here.
the command platform. Now, how do I get to the medical platform?
Go back to like where we first landed and put on a cardboard box, and you will have the option to transport to it. In the cargo loading zone. The cargo loading zone is for loading and unloading only.
Nope.
Press
Nope.
the left.
Ah, this thing.
Yeah. Now press an old triangle.
Please select
And we can go where we wanted to go. We can do what we want to do, play what we want to play, live how we want to
We can play what we want to play.
Yeah.
It's a medical platform. Medical platform.
Yeah, boss.
So,
boss, we totally don't know you're in that box.
So, boss, you just asked us, hey, could I hitch a ride with you down the medical platform? We totally do it.
He just doesn't answer. He's like, you're trying to trick me into giving away my location. Get away from here before we get a content ID. Boss. God, I hate that guy. Okay, now keep going here, and on your left is a door we can go in.
How you doing, boss?
Oh no, we gotta go up a level though.
Thank you, boss.
So that's how you do it, huh? You blinded her with melee attacks.
Thanks for that,
Got time for a mock battle, boss.
Oh, it's such a battle. Please pardon the inconvenience. Safety comes first. Thank you for your cooperation.
I try to go through this door. There it is.
There's a button.
Okay, not yet. Alright, well, I guess we gotta do another story mission to further this, but... We check our side ops. We should be out of,
Boss, will you train for this place? It's good. It is pretty unique, after all. Where are your friends?
I was confused by a lot of things at first.
but I feel welcome here.
That's what counts, right? Nobody here treats you differently based on your color.
I would not want to be one of the women on Mother Base, considering they can't possibly make up more than about 10% of the population. Got a bunch of, like, kidnapped mercenary soldiers all living together with a very small female population.
Well, theoretically, these mercenary women know how to take care of themselves.
Well, almost all of the women
they have the pick of the
are
mercenary litter.
people that we captured as, like, prisoners and stuff. There are no female soldiers that you just fight in the game. Except for, I guess, the Quiet and the weird robo zomboid chicks, whatever the fuck those bosses were, who were like mini Quiets.
Lady Skulls.
Lady Skulls, yeah. Okay, so I guess we're not going to look for Sahelanthropus.
Oh.
That's okay. I don't even know if you can... I feel like it's probably someplace, but... Blinded me with copyright strikes.
I'm gonna stand on the other side of the platform. Note that the helicopter noise. And
Well, one of the Legend of Stone Cold videos, I did have to go in and edit it. The menu music, not anybody's theme music, but the menu music caused it to be banned in Germany.
Yeah.
But okay everywhere else with ads.
Tell you what I found out happened to me fairly recently. There was a video in Kingdom Hearts that got, that had a sound strike of some sort against it, and I'm pretty sure I went through and told it, like, oh, we can automatically edit the sound to take the offending song out.
I did, and
so I attempted to do that, and it worked for a while, and then I had somebody leave a comment on it that said, why is the audio gone in this? And I was like, oh, I had to remove part of it for this thing. It's like, no, the whole video, the audio's gone. And sure enough, it's all gone. Weird. It's just a video of jumping around.
There's a Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistrals video with no sound, but... That's Lufia 1, you idiot. You moron! It's Castle, Lufia in the Castle of Doom, and it's nothing to force to do. Damn, even I can't get the name straight. So if you go through these, we should have,
well, we got no prisoner introduction, but that's not necessarily. That's prisoner said to be highly skilled. Captured.
Just scroll down. We're looking to see if there's more of the escaped children
gold
ones.
ones. Nope.
There are not. Okay.
We have participated in all of the gold ones that would
then
seem
go back to main missions instead of side ops, because they did say there was a new mission that they took.
Please select a mission.
Now proxy war without end. Limited CFA armored column assembling to the north of Nova Braga Airport. The column contains many large-scale fighting vehicles. So yeah, this is an interesting one.
The CFA are gearing up for a large-scale attack against Angola's MPLA government. They're assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport and will be ready to move soon. We've been contracted by the MPLA to put a stop to them. But the civil war will keep burning on, whether we accept this job or not. Another East-West proxy war with the communist MPLA on one side and the capitalist-funded CFA on the other.
Okay, that's pretty awesome.
Endless seesaw of blood and violence played out in the hands of the superpowers. I have
The
my
mega
doubts at
powers.
first, but I think we should
The
take this job.
Macho Man-funded factions fighting the Hulk Hogan-supported faction.
Competition with rival PFs will only get more intense. For us to survive, we need to expand our organization and get strong enough that no one can threaten us. So our only option is to fight and grow, and fight and grow.
Could you retire?
give up, retire, make a comeback.
This would definitely be a good one to bring along anti-tank mines and the rocket launcher, as opposed to a bunch of sniping weapons.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Or the ones the mines that cause the vehicles
EMP
to
mines?
get like electrified. Yeah.
The
Electrobuzz
electrobuzz mines. I understand what you're saying.
No one else does, but thanks, Bobo.
Mission accepted.
Now we could land at
We're on the
airport without
Angola-Zaire
getting-
border, so we're not that far from
Heading to Central Africa.
This seems like one of those where if you'd play it multiple times to get the perfect run, because you kind of have to know where vehicles respawn and where they're heading. And so we
That
already
is
have an
the
ENM mine.
Net mine. As a sleeping gas mine. We have regular hand grenades. We have active decoys. Is there something we could put in this slot that would be more useful?
I mean, potentially, depending on how many vehicles there are. I don't think there's going to be that many, but you could put regular old blow stuff up mine.
Well, yeah, they do have regular anti-tank mines here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can
Yeah.
equip that instead of sleepy mines or whatever.
Well,
it is
the
to
active
replace.
decoy.
Right.
The
I don't think we've ever used.
I think we've used it enough to showcase its existence.
But for primary weapons, I think you're going to want to switch over to get rid of the sniper rifle and probably get you a rocket launcher. Because if memory serves, the column will eventually include a helicopter.
Multi-role rocket launcher. This, I believe, was the one.
That's the one that we generally used when we're... Here's a bud shot of quiet.
Now we could equip ourselves with.
Well, the grenade launcher we're using is kind of the
Yeah,
one
it is the best grenade
that
launcher.
we
I
like.
thought we had a different. I
Might be
thought
one
we
with more
might have been
firepower. That one has the best range.
I thought we might have been able to find one, like equip ourselves with an RPG and a different rocket launcher, but no. Okay. So pretty much, unless somebody's within close enough range for us to take out with our handgun, they're going to explode.
Yep.
That's going to be the only way around it.
Big boss exploding.
I might want to change Quiet's weapons, you would say, or maybe I should bring D-Dog so that he can spot stuff for us.
D-Dog might be more useful than Quiet here. If you were going to use Quiet, we'd need to give her the gun with extra, gunpowder or whatever its description is, Sinful Butterfly. For severe stopping power. But I don't know that that's going to do much against tanks and shit. I mean, D-Walker in theory could be, probably eventually could be kitted out to be an anti-tank weapon, but D-Dog's probably your best one. And then equip him with a explosive knife so that he can go up and like
Yeah, explode people.
the D-Dog will totally survive too.
I mean, he's got armor, he's fine. Alright, D-Dog, let's go take out some tanks, boy.
He's like Achilles, if only we had some kind of robot dog.
What? Rodog? What?
What kind of Metal Gear game would feature a robotic dog?
We're not going out there with Rush. Let's go back to the mission.
Deploying.
I mean, the only other thing that we could have done was bring a tank ourselves.
Boss, collect all of the letters in Mega Man 5 and you will get beat.
You will get beat because if we waste all your time with this, the enemy are just going to come by and kick your ass.
The enemies really do just come up to you and start shoving you and like, we're gonna kick your ass.
That's right.
Proxy war without end. Man, people are like pre-mission chit-chat without end.
Column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out. Listen to the tape for the contract details. Just be aware that the columns...
Yeah, we have to know if we're FOB shipping point or FOB destination for contract details here.
So don't take it lightly.
So we have an individual boss-style guy here.
The targets are now on the move. I've sent the
Man,
predicted
T-style.
route to your iDroid. Check your map.
They have multiple predicted routes. What the hell, man?
There's more than one target. But they're all moving towards that same place. So if you get there, you can attack as they assemble. But yeah, see, there's two of them coming from down there, heading towards that place. That's where they're gathering. So you might want to just rush to the... Oh, you already are where they're gathering, so...
Okay, let me see. Where's the path? Path is over here. I was hoping to set up some mines to try and.
We'll do it, but I mean, get on. You're going after the one that's by itself. The two are much closer. The two that are coupled together.
I don't understand. These guys
The
are.
map has
No.
been updated. Marker placed.
Wait,
Marker
You're
removed.
pretty much. Yeah, those guys. Get on the road that they are traveling on and set up some mines.
Alright.
Or be prepared for the possibility that you'll only be able to shock one of them, and the other one will probably attack you. You're running away from them, aren't you?
I mean,
Okay.
they're
Sorry, I got
vehicles.
you, I
They're
got
going to move a lot faster than me.
Oh, no, they're tanks, but it's okay. Yeah, no, you're right. I thought you were heading towards this other dude.
Extraction arrived at the mother base.
Good job seeing enemies. Wait, what? No. No. I'll probably come along this way. How do I friggin' use mines? There
Like
we
that.
go. Set that down right like this.
Now you're going to want to get someplace where they can't see you, but you can quickly run out and Fulton. Oh, and there's guys in the guard tower, so. Because they're traveling together, so the one that isn't stunned is probably going to react. But you might be able to take them both out.
The ensuing fracas.
Because sometimes, even when they're alerted to your presence, they won't move around. Like, you can still get up behind them and grab them.
Yep, they should be coming along this way anytime. I don't think I'm going to accomplish this my first go around.
You might. I don't think you're going to get, like, every single vehicle successfully grabbed instead of blown up, but...
Ash.
Perfect. Now run away from those soldiers. Don't waste time fighting them. I mean, you can fight them, but...
Good, that one's already making its way to the village.
I don't think your game is over when they get there, but...
They probably noticed.
Extraction arrived.
I'm going to guess that the other armored unit now knows that there are bad men on the loose. This is probably not gonna work.
I get in front of them. Or just crawl right up to him, as long as he doesn't know you're coming. Perfect. Check your map and see where anything else is coming from.
Nice work, boss. The targets are almost history.
Okay, there's one coming straight from over there.
Placed.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Now there's a bunch of dudes. You might want to... You could switch to the trank gun. There's no time limit on this. It's not like that one with all the Russian tanks. But you've completely disrupted their plan to assemble here, so there's no telling for sure where they're going to go. But yeah, spoiler I suppose, but I do remember that a helicopter attacks you once you've dealt with all the tanks. And an optional objective I didn't get is that when the helicopter goes down, it was carrying something, so you're supposed to track where it lands and search the area, but I never actually did that, so...
Marker placed.
No.
Marker removed. Marker placed.
Ah, so they appear to be assembling over there.
Okay, and that point D is in fact the helicopter, because that target type means it's flying, I believe. Good call on bringing D-Dog.
Yeah,
Way
he is
more
helping me
useful.
avoid.
I mean, Quiet in theory could distract the troops and start...
Extraction
No,
arrived
it's-
at Try to
take down a gunship from the front. You won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles.
Or shoot it from above.
Get the feeling it's going to come back.
It's closing on you. I mean, it seems to know where you are somehow.
Oh shit, those dudes on the road? Do not
Well,
appear
check the path and see if that vehicle's coming this way. No, that vehicle's not moving. So you're gonna have to get to it. There's no ambushing it as it travels the road.
Nope, it's moving.
Oh. Okay, well then get quick. Yep, you wouldn't think you were going to do this. It looks like you're going to get a perfect clear of all the ground vehicles. Just don't move. Just be careful.
Shit, I miss.
Still worked out, but you lost 10 heroism. We'll get over that.
Just one target left.
The heliocopter aerial plane. See if you can capture it.
Yeah.
You gotta extract him.
You gonna extract this helicopter?
Wait, no. I can't use it.
No, I think you're gonna need to be closer than that. Well, maybe not, but
It's down low where it likes to be.
come with me, Shane. Definitely took damage.
Okay, and it definitely noticed me. Oh,
It hadn't actually seen you. It was just firing at the
firing at
area.
the area. Oh,
So
all right.
You're gonna want to jump, and you're probably, if you ever get to where it's not chasing you, you're gonna want to hit the
jump
triangle
drive and
button to do the like.
Then no way I'm doing it. Nope. All right.
Yeah, hide amongst the trees here.
Any chance it doesn't see me now?
Lots of missiles detected. It has taken some damage for sure.
It is now just firing at random around me. It does not know where I am anymore. So just gotta wait for it to get bored.
I don't know if it's gonna get bored now that you've hit it with a missile. I don't know. Certainly, you're in no rush. Order D-Dog to attack. I believe you can use the missile launcher while you're down, but not while you're doing like the super trying. Well, maybe not.
Nope.
You gotta get up on one knee.
I have to be crouched. And did it just take that opportunity to see me?
Yeah, it's shooting missile. I don't know that it saw you, but maybe it did.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, and there's ground control. Start running again. Start running again. There we go. Serpentine.
I wouldn't cross back and forth across the line of fire.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, I meant to die. Let's hide in the tall grass
Well, it has lost you again.
so that I can heal. Then take another shot at it. Wait for it to stop moving.
Yeah, wait for it to turn. Okay, try to track where it crashed for an extra objective, or ignore that if you don't care, but
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
We can't let them follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first.
it's a good job, Bobo. Well done, Bobo.
Somewhere crash somewhere behind this hill.
Yeah. We should be looking for smoke. You may want to put on the night vision goggles. Because it's possible that the thing we're supposed to be looking for will glow. I think it's the flamethrower blueprint, because that was like a thing that you can get rewarded with in this mission.
That up there.
I think that's just an electrical light.
Alright, the coast is clear.
Whatever.
Mission complete.
That's too bad.
Extraction arrived at
We can go back and look, but I think the objective we didn't get is it. But you got every stealable
Mission
vehicle.
complete, boss.
That's pretty sweet.
Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Hey.
Stoppers.
That's right, the bear. You know, if Dicko was commanding this armored column, they totally would have made it through all the enemy defenses. The snake would have been no problem.
No problem. I don't remember that sketch that well, except that they talked about Polish sausage
And Dicko.
and Dicka.
That's pretty much most
Pretty much
of what there is
sketch
to
shit.
remember.
Hey, the hamburgers are causing
What, there's more-
skull faces. He had more objectives. Yeah, he had a lot.
More about the hamburgers of
He had a lot he was trying to do. You extracted Mad Dragon.
That guy's a man.
I guess he was in the vehicle.
Oh yeah, I suppose that's true. Some of the guys that they put in charge of tanks are actually pretty competent soldiers.
Yeah, for some reason they don't
They
let
don't get
morons into
super
their
idiots
tanks.
riding around. They're
Super idiots. Yeah,
Boss, as we suspected, the mastermind behind the kid's escape was Eli.
could be any
It's hard to
breathier.
believe, but apparently he'd been plotting an armed uprising against us.
What?
so hard to believe.
Ocelot's gonna press him for answers.
Oh.
Get back here as quick as you can.
Let's watch the kid getting tortured scene. Or enhanced interrogated as
Well, so if you don't want to go, if you
don't
want to
wanna-
give in to there being child torture at the end of this video, you're gonna have to push the select button now.
That's right, folks. So you make the call. We invite you to join us next time for what is apparently going to be a scene of a child being tortured. But if you decide not to join us, I guess I get it. I'm Mr. JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
Thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you
Yeah.
next time.
Bye.